Hello people of the internet. So this, as you can tell by the title of the video, is a colouring haul video, which means I'm going to show you colouring books and colouring supplies that I have purchased over the last month-ish. Probably a little bit longer than a month actually, because anyway, over the last month-ish. But I just wanted to preface this video. Ooh, there we go, let's straighten you up. That's the first time that's been like that for ages. I just wanted to preface this video by saying if you don't like haul videos, don't watch this video. If you don't like seeing stuff that other people have bought, don't watch this video. Because what I don't want is you to watch it and then get annoyed with me because I've bought stuff. I don't want you to get annoyed with me that I've bought stuff that you maybe can't afford, or that you think that I shouldn't be buying stuff at the moment because we're in a bad economics situation in the UK. Because I work really hard. I have a full-time job, and it is more than full-time. I work 60 hours a week. I'm on call over the weekend. I work really hard. And I earn good money, and my husband works full-time as well, and he earns good money, and we are in a good position financially. And it hasn't always been like that. I'm not sitting here going, I earn loads of money, so no. When I first got my mortgage, the interest rate was at 15%, and I was literally barely had enough food to last through the week. But I worked hard, and I worked on my career and just kept working, kept doing long hours, and now I'm in a position, I mean, at the end of the day, I have been paying tax, so working and paying tax for 40 years, non-stop, without a break. I've never taken time off work. Well, I've taken holidays and things like that, but never not worked, never been on the dole, never claimed unemployment benefit. I have worked. I have 40 years worth of paid tax behind me. So I have earned the right to buy what I want with the money that I earn. So, hated to start the video like that, but I've had some really snarky comments recently from people saying, oh, I don't know why you're making videos about you buying stuff in this economy and when people haven't got money for food. I know people haven't got money for food. I also donate to charity. I don't need to tell you about that. But hey, here's a list of the charities that I donate to monthly. So, don't judge the fact that I've bought some stuff on the fact that, unfortunately, you're not in the same position as me. Oh, I've been playing with pens. It looks like I stabbed myself. If you don't like watching hauls, please don't watch this video. There's no need to be nasty about the things that I'm buying for myself. I work hard and I want to buy these things. Okay. So now the people who don't want to watch have left. Let's get on to looking at the goodies. I need a sip of tea now though. Right, so first things first, I went to The Works, which is a shop in the UK, if you didn't know. I go shopping with my mum every Saturday. We take her food shopping, you know, to get a week's worth of groceries. And sometimes when we take her, she wants to pop to other stores, you know, Iceland or B&M there's a Works there. And sometimes I pop in. So I popped in there a couple of Saturdays ago, I don't know, sometime in the last month. And they had this on, this is the new Lulu Mayo, A Million Sea Creatures. You've seen it 100 times. Everyone's buying it at the moment because it's new out. I didn't used to be into Lulu Mayo, and I was going to declutter all her books, and then I started colouring them, and I just really like the paper. And when you can pick them up in The Works for £3, they are, you know, they're good for that price. Sometimes Amazon matches the price when The Works are selling them reduced, but they are not in this case, so that was a bargain. I also bought at the same time a second copy of A Million Magical Creatures. I already have this one, and there's my Works receipt in there, just so that I can, because this is a present for my brother I already have this one. I have bought it for my brother as part of his Christmas present, so that one's for my brother. And I also bought this one, which was £7.99 down to £4. It's called Beautiful Blooms, and it is by Chartwell Books. Now this, when I looked at it to see whether it was on Amazon and how much it was. It was showing as not released yet when I bought it. I think it might be released now. It is effectively single-sided because the picture here is just kind of like a wallpaper. Look at that. Look at that grayscale of that. That reminds me a little bit of the style of, you know, the Circle of Life kind of grayscale pictures. But these look really nice to colour, you know, and then there's a totally different one there. But I can see doing these in alcohol markers because you can, because of the semi single-sided, or pencils. But it's nice paper. It was £4, so I bought it. So they were the 3 books that I bought from the works. This one, not for me. Okay, next, all came from Amazon. And obviously, I finally gave in. I wasn't going to, because I find with the Joanna Basford books, after, I don't know, can be as short as 3 months, 6 months, you find them in B&M for £5. But I saw a flip through of this and I watched her week-long colouring thing. And it's different, isn't it, this one? This one's got, you know, different stuff in it. Like the rooms, and you know, they're really bitty. But yeah, I got this, same as everyone else. It came out, I bought it. I did wait, I didn't get it immediately. I waited till it went down to £9, because you know, it comes out at 12 and then eventually creeps down within a couple of weeks. But I got that. Next was this one. Now I saw this one on someone's channel, about 2 or 3 months ago, and then there seemed to be a little flurry of lots of people getting it, and I had it in my basket, and it went up in price, and then it went down in price, and it went up in price, and then it went right down in price to under £9. And when it went to under £9, I picked it up because I think it started at £11 and then went up to 14, and then, you know, dropped down to sort of 11 again, and I nearly bought it thinking, oh, it might go up to 14 again, and then it dropped really cheap. So I got it, and this is by Crystal Voges. It's a German book. She's a German artist. Really cute pictures. Reminds me a little bit of the I can't remember the title of it. The little babies with their bottoms out that Chronic Colouring Down Under sent me. Really cute pictures though. Look at that, that's beautiful. I really want to colour that one. Nice paper as well. These books made by Top seem to be really nice paper, which is good. Makes a change from Amazon paper, doesn't it, sometimes. The next, all 3 of the next ones are by Colour Questopia, which is funny considering I said that, I wasn't going to buy Colour Questopia anymore because they went through a really bad patch. Their books were not that good. Especially as they kept getting these weird sort of ones with like the black background. They didn't look like they were printed right. They were sort of like just reversing. But I bought this one, which is stained glass, and I've already done quite a few pictures in it. I think I've done 3 or 4 in it. It's a nice one. I've got it downstairs. I'm dipping into it after work. Yeah, the mandala that I did the other day. Really enjoying it because I like these sort of abstract-y ones kind of thing. So I got that one, stained glass patterns. I also got their 2 Christmas ones, and I've just done a Christmas declutter. I can hear you naysayers. Oh, you said you were going to get rid of all your Christmas books. You had too many, and I've bought 2 more. Hold on, I've got a couple more coming as well. I know the kind of colouring books that I will colour in and the ones that I won't colour in, which is why I got rid of some of my colouring books. And these ones I will colour in. I do like dipping into, you know, I need to have something quick fix-y, if you know what I mean. And these, you know, look at it. It's cute. It's Christmas. It's colour by numbers. What colour is that? 18. light blue. Oh, I was going to say, I thought it was pink for a minute. And then this one I actually like better, because it's cute. Look. Oh, look at cute dancing things. I was going to buy a copy of this for my brother as well. He likes cute, dragony, dancey things like this. Dancey things. But you know, like cute teddy bears and things. Though he's not a big fan of colour by numbers. He likes to do his own thing. And when he's faced with a colour by numbers, he doesn't like it because he's like, oh, I would have done that blue and I would have done it green. So I don't buy many colour by numbers anymore. I like colour by numbers because the reason why I do this kind of book is because I don't have to think. The reason why I colour is because I need to de-stress and unwind after work. And sometimes when I'm chilled out and I've got loads of time, I'll get out my pencils and I'll define a colour scheme, and I'll sit there and enjoy it and all this kind of stuff. And other times I just want to open the book and it tell me to use green and to use yellow and to use red, and I'll just enjoy doing it. And right now, when I'm really busy at work, this is the kind of colouring that I need to do. I need someone to tell me what colours to use, and then I just go with it. So I think that's another reason why I bought some more Colour Questopias, really, because I'm doing a lot of them at the moment. Is that literally half an hour after work that I need just to, ooh, if I get half an hour after work. The other day, I left home at 6:15, got to work at 7 AM, got up at 5:30, left at 6:15, got to work at 7, and I was still in the office at 9, and my husband come to pick me up. I worked 14 hours in the office, and I'd been up since 5:30, and I didn't get home till 9:30 at night. Don't tell me I don't deserve a couple of colouring books. Anyway, this is another Christmas one, and this one is an adorable one by Morgan O'Brien. I was really excited when this popped up on Amazon. This actually popped up on Amazon about 3 days before I saw Morgan O'Brien say it was out. It popped up and it said recommended, and I was like, is it like, boom, buy it. Then I went back to her to see whether there was a flip through of it, or Morgan O'Brien had mentioned it on his Instagram, and there wasn't. And I was like, is it an old one then? And I've just missed it. Went back and had a look, saw it as a new one, and a couple of days later I saw people talking about it, and Morgan had, you know, put it on his Instagram and this kind of thing. So this is two little elves in the North Pole. I'm calling them Sven and Svetlana. Yeah, it's a nice little Christmas colouring book. So that's three more Christmas colouring books that I've bought. Cheers. The next two colouring books were gifted to me, sent to me by the publisher. This is The Cutest Elves by Rachel Mintz, which I've already done a flip through of, and it's the ones with the, you know, really big faced elves in it. I have, there's a lovely lady on Instagram called, oh, why have I forgotten her name? I'll put it here. It's got Lily in it. Dragon Lily? Dragonfly Lily? Oh my god, I'm so not with it. But anyway, I'll put her name here. And she's done a really good version of one of the pictures. It's really interesting to see. I'll link her down below as well, so you can go and have a look at her fantastic work. Fantastic work. So this was one that I was gifted. And this is another one that I was gifted, which again, I've already done the flip through of this. This is by Ollie Colours. So yeah, this is florally kind of one, like I say, gifted. Okay, and then the next two, haha, this is another Christmas one. I saw this on Pixie's channel. Oh, I can't remember anyone's names. How weird is that today? Anyway, Pixie's channel, link down below. I saw a flip through of this and I thought, oh, this, look at the little grayscale on it. It's like I was going to say it's like Joshua Dunbar's work, and it is Joshua Dunbar's work. It is by Joshua Dunbar. And one of the reasons why I didn't buy his big colouring book is because they're really big. You know, on an A4 page, this is a really big picture. And this is the perfect size, and this I think will make the perfect little advent colouring book. You know, little, look at that, that's a like little bite-sized bit of colouring, nice little bit of colouring for advent, lovely stuff. I think it's actually got, it's got 31, so you can do it just 31 days of Christmas, beautiful. Really looking forward to doing that. I do like little colouring books. There you go, it's 4 Christmas ones I've bought now. The next one I've bought was, yes, I am nothing you, I'm not a bandwagon jumper, but I saw this on Emma Colours' channel, where she was testing out all the different pens in it. And I thought it was such cute pictures. So I bought one for myself, and I bought it second hand. I think I paid £2.80, something like that, off of the second hand in Amazon. And the interesting thing is, when mine's turned up, mine hasn't got shiny paper. Not at all. There's not one hint of shine to it. And this, I don't know if it's a first edition or this is the 2005 edition. So it's first published in 2005. It's, you know, it's of that sort of first generation, and it doesn't have the shiny. It's not shiny at all. There's no. This paper is like Joanna Basford colouring book paper. So this is going to be really nice to colour in. And I'm really sorry, Emma, because I know I only bought this because I saw it on your channel, and then you really struggled with that shiny paper, and this one isn't shiny. So I'm really lucky and really looking forward to having a little play in that. Again, I like little colouring books. Okay, the next little stack of colouring books are all the ones that I bought from Amazon Japan, and I've done a separate video of that. So you'd have seen me show all of these, but I'll just show you quickly for completeness. So I bought Colours Make You Happy. I didn't buy that one. That one was gifted to me for my birthday. I've just put it all with my Japanese ones. I bought the little teddy bears in Wonderland, or whatever it's called. Animals Fantasy Season. Like I say, I've already done a video going through this haul. Erie's new one. I don't know if it's a new one, but that Erie one. And this Islands in the Sun one. So, like I say, I already hauled this as a separate video. So that is all the colouring books that I bought. So let's now look at the supplies. Okay, so the first things first was that I bought really early on was these, and I've already done a review of these, which I'll link up there, which is the Artex metallic paint pens. And the reason why I've got them all wrapped up nicely in polythene is that I am going to gift these to someone, because if you will have seen my the video where I review these, which I also bought this month, these and these are basically the same. There's 18 colours in here, there's 24 colours in here. These, hello me, these are just as good, same colours, same bodies, same everything as the Artex ones. Apart from you get 6 extra colours. Now the 6 extra colours, 2 of them are a bit wishy-washy, the other 4 are alright. Go watch the video. You can see where I go and compare these with these. And these are much cheaper. You know, these were £13 and these were 20-something pounds. So these were both bought this month. I am gifting these to someone. I haven't used them apart from swatching them in that video. So I'm gifting these to someone, and I'm keeping the Ohuhu ones. So these were both bought this month. I also bought these this month, which was the Shuttle R 240 pack of glitter gel pens. I have made a video about these too, and the reason why I bought these is because a lot of people, because you can't get the Colour Technique ones anymore, and you can still get the Chromatech ones, you can't get the Colour Technique ones. A lot of people ask me if these are any good. Are these any good? 120, they're all glitter. Are these any good? Are these any good? And so I wanted to make a video about them, and I had some Amazon affiliate money, which is money that I get from when you guys use the links down below. And so I thought, okay, well, so many people have asked for me to do a review of these. What I'll do is I'll use my affiliate money to buy these, and then it's like you guys have bought them for me, and then I am reviewing them for you guys kind of thing. So it's kind of like full circle. I always use the affiliate money to buy other colouring books and other bits and pieces that I review and show. So this one was just a real conscious decision, because I didn't really I wanted to buy something that you guys had asked me to review, and so this was them. Now they're not in here because if you've seen the video, I didn't know how to store them, and what I have done is I have labelled the bottom of them with the Dymo label. I've just put a little around the bottom of them, and so they've all been labelled with their tray numbers now. And then what I'm doing is that I'm just putting them all together, so mixing them up. So all the greens are going to be together, all the blues are going to be together, and then I'll just pick it up, and when it runs out I'll know that the refill for this one is in packet number 2, and then I'll just have to find the right one in the packet. So I have been using them a little bit, hence why there's not many in there, and they are being stored away, like I said. The next thing that I got is some pencils. Now, I bought these when these went down to a good price. I know that a lot of colorists got sent these for free. I don't like being sent things for free because I like being objectives in my reviews, which means I always feel that if someone sent something, when you are sent something, you are obligated to do a review, a flip through, a Amazon review, a Instagram post, whatever it is. And I think that you feel a little bit obligated to be nice and not say anything controversial, or not say these are not as good as, or these are the same as, or whatever. And I like buying my own stuff so that I can be totally objective in my reviews. So when these went down to a cheap price, I bought them because I want to review them objectively and not just say, oh, these are nice pencils because someone sent them to me for free. They do look really nice. I mean, what I've seen other people using, doing with them and using, they do look really nice, really soft, and I'm looking forward to playing with them. And this is now the next bit that I'm going to show you. This is why I asked the people who don't like seeing what other people have bought to leave, and hopefully you've all gone, is I also bought myself these. These went down to $71.99, which is the cheapest they have ever been on Amazon. And the reason why they are that cheap is because they are, price matching WH Smith's, which is a UK stationery company, and they've got their Black Friday 40% off sale on at the moment, which has taken these down to $71.99, and Amazon are price matching. I have the 24 set, which I have played with a bit but not a lot. But for this price, I did ask my husband if he wanted me to, wanted to buy them for me for Christmas, but he's already got me something for Christmas, and I bought them for myself, so yay me. And yes, then the next thing, more pencils. It's funny because this month I was supposed to be on a no spend, but part of the joy, a lot of you said it in last month's video, part of the joy is buying things, looking at things, picking them, ordering it, getting it arriving, playing with it. That's part of it. And if you buy something for £10 and that £10 gives you 2 hours of joy, 3 hours of joy, whatever it is, that's what life's all about. Life is short and you can't take it with you. Anyway, what's in here, I hear you cry? More pencils, I shout back. Let me get them out if I can. Oh, maybe I can't. Well, it would have helped if I had the box the right way, and then I can. Are you ready? It is Pablos, the 120 Pablo set. Now, I was extremely lucky with these. I have a number of friends who are teachers, because for a period of time I was based at a school. It's a long story. We support a lot of schools, and I was in the school, one of the schools, and I'd met up with my teacher friend and we was having lunch together, and she had this catalogue where they could order from, and as she was flicking through it, she said, it was on the table and we was just chatting, because she's an art teacher, right? So that's what we've got in common, right? So she's flicking through it and I saw these and I went, oh, look at those, look at that set of Pablos. And she said, oh, they're only £100. And I was like, oh my God, seriously, they're only £100. She said, do you want me to order you a set? You can give me the money and I'll order you a set. So she ended up ordering 2 sets, one for her, one for me. I gave her the £100 money, and you know, she ordered them off of her teacher account, whatever it was. So I got these for £100. Now, you know, I know that I don't need any more pencils, but I want to try them out. This is one of the things I like doing with this channel. I like buying things and playing with them and trying them out. This is what this channel is all about, playing with new things. So I got the Pablos, yay! And then the very last thing, at least I think it's the very last thing, is these items. Now these were sent to me by Ohuhu about 2 or 3 months ago. Ohuhu contacted me and said that they'd seen a number of my videos where I talk about Ohuhu products, and as you well know, I have purchased all of them myself. I have never been sent any Ohuhu products, and they asked me if I wanted to be sent some stuff for review. Now, I explained to them I did have most of their stuff, and I had already reviewed, you know, their alcohol markers, which I really like, and then their water-based pens and various other things. So there wasn't a lot they could send me. Plus, I also like like I said earlier, the objectiveness of purchasing the stuff so that I can do the review of exactly how I felt. The same person contacted me a couple of months after that because they had seen my video and Instagram post about these pens, about me saying don't buy these pens, and they said to me, you know, we had a whole conversation about it. There's another video where I talk about this. It's either already out or you'll see it in the future. And once we had a chat about these, they said, look, we want to send you something to, you know, to apologise for the issue with those pens. So I said, yeah, fine, no problem. And they sent me these. Now, these are actually water-based markers, and I do already have a set of these. I don't actually have a set of these ones. I have a set of their older version, which my mum loves to play with when she comes around. So this is the 120? Yeah, 120 water-based markers in this fantastic case. And I probably will swatch every one of these, put them in colour order, because I've no idea what kind of order this is. Look at it. This is not a colour order. I mean, it's numerical. The colour is numerical, but I want them in colour order. And it's good timing, actually, because my mum, we had a colouring day 2 weeks ago, and some of the old packet I've had of these, and I've had them for 2 years, have started to run out, so it's a good time for a replacement. So the other thing that they also sent me was this mixed media pad, which was like, ooh, now this is giant. Look at that. It is a giant, really thick 8.3 by 8.3 inches mixed media pad. And when it came, it's got some bump in there as well. That Ohuhu paper pad, create something wonderful today. And it talks about, that's in German. Let's find the bits in English. Are there any bits in English? Ohuhu paper pad. There's nothing like a blank sketchbook. Please put the enclosed EVA sheet, so there's a polythene sheet in here, to stop the bleed fluid as well. And you can tear out paper easily. When this came, I thought, oh, I fancy doing some art journaling again. And I think I might, you know, in the new year. I think I might use this to just do some art journaling. It's such a big, chunky book. I mean, I've got loads of blank journals, and they're all tucked away in my art cupboard, which I will do a tour of, because I do have to declutter it. And I cannot believe a whole year has pretty much gone past and I still haven't opened that cupboard, but then work has been a nightmare. Yeah, so this was sent to me by Ohuhu. Thank you, Ohuhu. yeah, so that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, there is nothing else. It wasn't, I was going to say it wasn't too bad, but you know, there was 15, 16 new books and 3 new sets of pencils. So, oops, hey. I probably will be going on a no spend again. I don't think my husband's bought me anything for Christmas to do with colouring. I have not asked for anything for Christmas. My mum might buy me a couple of colouring books, mainly because she's on a limited budget. I just give her a little Amazon list with like a couple of, you know, £5 books on it kind of thing, so that she doesn't have to blow the budget buying me anything. Because like I don't really need anything, but she always wants to buy me something. I definitely don't need any more stuff, and I'm back at that stage where I'm really only buying stuff because I haven't got time to use my stuff, and I want to use my stuff. I want to use my stuff. Now the good thing is I've got 10 days off over Christmas, which means I'll start to get to play and use my stuff. And also I have trained up one of the technicians at work to be a service desk leader, champion. He's been doing it for 3 weeks now. We're just about to come to the end of the first month that he's doing it. And he's doing all right. It's taken a little bit of the pressure off of me. It means that I don't always have to get in at 7. We're taking it in turns at the moment. I do a 7, he does a 7. But the plan is for him to then take over doing the 7s. And he also he's going to start to take on a little bit more of my work. And this is because we haven't been able to recruit a new manager yet, so I'm trying to think out the box to make my life a little bit easier. And he's definitely, this guy used to work for Microsoft, he's lovely, he knows all the processes and procedures, so hopefully that's going to allow me to have maybe just go down to doing 40 hours a week instead of 60. And then once I get to that stage, I'll be able to start playing with my goodies again. And that's my plan. That's my plan, is to buy less now and use more. I said the same last year, and I did for a massive amount of time. But yeah, definitely going forward, I honestly don't need any more books or pens. Just need to use what I have. Anyway, thanks everyone very much for watching. Hopefully the naysayers who don't like me buying things are not here to naysay. But if you are, bear in mind that not everyone is in the same boat as you, not in the same financial situation as you. So be kind. If you can be anything, be kind. Take care everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.